Hello everyone, I'm Uberswe and today we're taking a look at 4 awesome Minecraft servers that you can join for free. 2 servers don't require any mods and 2 are create mod focused. The first server we're taking a look at is Wynncraft. Wynncraft has been around for a long time as it was started back in 2013. This server is basically Minecraft as an MMO. It offers several different classes to choose from, such as Archer, Assassin, Warrior, Shaman, and my personal choice, Mage. The server has a huge map with lots of quests, dungeons, raids, and more. You start off with a tutorial quest which will help you learn the game. Once this is completed, you are free to pursue different quests from quest givers and find your way through the world as you level. Me and my friends were able to create a party, and there's even a streamer mode which I found useful for hiding other players when it gets a bit too crowded. There's even player islands where you can build freely. I, for example, built a house.
You're not even centered.
No, that's for the balance of the final build. And then you want to do this, and then you want to do my door disappeared. It was a lot of fun and definitely a server I'll come back to and play on in the future. If you would like to join Wynncraft, simply connect to play.wynncraft.com or check the description for a link to their website. Now, what about a create mod server? Let me introduce you to Farwater, a server which recently launched its 9th season named Farwater Interstellar. Farwater is a create-focused survival server with different themes and mods every season. I joined this latest season with some of my friends to see what it was all about. We spawned in on top of a pretty tall building, but quickly made our way out into the wilderness. After getting our initial wooden tools, we did find some structures with some nice loot. Eventually we found a spot to call home and started building our base. Farwater has added Ad Astra for this season, which is why it's called Interstellar. So our first goal was to make it to the moon. There are 4 other planets to explore after the moon, and these have been customized to be more fun to explore and also replace the nether and end dimensions. Playing on the server was a great experience, and most of the time everything worked fine. Whenever we did have some issues though, we did get some divine intervention from the admins of the server. The custom structures and biomes also made exploring the overworld a lot of fun. Here you can see a time-lapse of our base which we built on the server. This is located on the northeast part of the map, and you're welcome to stop by for a visit. It took us about 3 weeks to build this base, and there was 5 of us doing most of the building. In the end, I think I improved my building skills a lot here, and I like how it turned out. If you do decide to visit, make sure to watch out for any traps. Yeah, Ingrid did that. But here, look. I just want to say here. I just want to say, I'm sorry. To join Farwater, you will need to join their Discord and apply. The link to the Farwater Discord can be found in the video description. I do plan to be on there from time to time and look forward to future seasons. I can also happily say that our group were the first ones to put a bee on Mars. Next, I want to talk about Hypixel, which is probably the largest Minecraft server out there. At first, I was skeptical that a player like me would enjoy Hypixel, as many of their minigames tend to be PvP focused, and it's not usually something I go for. However, Hypixel has a lot more to offer. My favorite game mode turned out to be Skyblock, which I thought was just going to be an island in the sky, but it's actually connected to a multiplayer world and so much more than just Skyblock. I spent hours doing different tasks and grinding XP here, and had a lot of fun doing so. There's gear to get, an auction house to master, and so much more. I did also try some of the minigames to see what Hypixel had to offer in addition to Skyblock. One of my favorite modes that I really liked was the build battle, where you're given a word and you have to build the best build, competing against others. The other competitors will then vote on your build, and I actually did pretty well here while improving my building skills. TNT Run was another fun game mode which I really enjoy. You have several floors with sand and TNT, and as you walk over the sand, the floor will fall. Your goal is to be the last player to fall through all the floors to the bottom. There were many more minigames that I tried, but these two were definitely my favorite. You don't need any mods to connect to the Hypixel servers, simply connect to mc.hypixel.net to join. I will also include a link in the description below. Last but not least, I want to mention another create-focused server, which is my own community server. This is a survival server which is focused on building and having fun. Fun is always our priority when making choices about changes to the server. We host regular events on the server, and some of the latest events include biplane racing and a winter holiday scavenger hunt. Currently, we're putting a lot of focus on expanding and connecting our train network, and you can find a live map of our train system at trains.uberswe.com. A live map of the server is available at map.uberswe.com, and you can use this map to zoom around the entire world and see what players have built. I regularly live stream and play on the server myself, and we thoroughly review applications to ensure that we maintain a fun and welcoming community. If you would like to apply to join the server, we look for players who have some experience with Create and have something they would like to contribute to the server. Maybe you're a builder, maybe you're somebody who likes lore or just organizing events, or maybe there's something else we haven't thought about. Anyone is free to apply, and you'll find a link to the Discord in the video description below. And there you have 4 multiplayer servers you can join for free. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.